color for everyone to see. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love it makes me sing, your love it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I lift my voice, yeah. You are the giver of all things good and perfect. I give you all of my praise, God, 'cause only you deserve it. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love it makes me sing, your love it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I lift my voice, yeah. I sing and dance, I clap my hands, I lift my voice, I lift my voice. I sing and dance, I clap my hands, I lift my voice, I lift my voice. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love it makes me sing, your love it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I 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 lift my voice, yeah.
What are you doing, John?
Don't touch anything!
Too late.
Ah, I caught you red-handed.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Oh, I just thought the basement needed a little sprucing up, so I put a little fresh coat of paint on it. Oh, here.
Thank you. Awesome. Can I see?
Sure. Huh?
Ah. It looks exactly the same. So why paint everything if it's just gonna look exactly the same?
Ah, I didn't want to dust.
All right. Well. Anyway, we should get this cleaned up. We got a show to do.
Wait, I wouldn't sit.
John,
Yeah?
did you paint everything in the room? John? John? John!
Ugh.
Hey everybody, I'm Steven.
That low down, no good, hairy face.
And this is John.
That's
And you're
fleet-
watching the So-and-So
Footed,
Show.
snappy, dressing, teeth, flossing.
Problem, John?
No, it's nothing. Just go on with the show.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this can wait.
Okay. So, have I got a surprise for you?
Do you know what my close personal friend and longtime rival, Longbeard Carl, did to me? Do you know what he did? That
No.
cheese-eating, shoe-wearing...
What did he do?
I don't even want to say.
Okay. So, you may have wondered exactly
I posted a hilarious picture on Longbeard Carl's Snaptwit profile, and he He didn't even like it.
Oh. You mean he didn't?
No, he didn't even. Or he didn't even. Or he didn't even. Not even a lousy LOL.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe he didn't see the picture yet.
Oh, I posted it 4 minutes ago.
Oh.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give Longbeard Carl a piece of my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him exactly how I feel.
You know, communication is very important.
In a text message.
Okay.
Dear Longbeard Carl, you've got a lot of nerve.
You know what? Maybe a phone call would be faster.
Your quote friend, comma, unquote, John.
Done?
Yeah.
Hope that helps.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh. Oh no, you didn't!
What?
Look,
I have no idea what that means.
what, isn't it obvious? Longbeard Carl doesn't say much, but when he does, oh boy, look out! Boom! He's saying, I'm surprised at what a chicken you are. John, you're cheesy. You got served.
That is a penguin.
You know what? I'm done. It's over. Let's just move on.
Come on, you can't leave it like that.
Oh, I'm leaving it.
That's probably broken.
Let's do this. Hey, I'm John.
I did that part a long time ago.
Oh, that's great. Hey,
Yeah.
why is the desk covered with a tablecloth?
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to show you. Our desk has been through a lot, right?
Definitely. Here we go, here we go.
Stop! 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, as a surprise to you and the show and our viewers, I took the liberty of giving our desk a little restoration. Now it's as good as new.
Ooh. Wow!
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like the same desk.
I know.
Is it the same desk?
You know, John, restoration takes time. You would not believe the lengths with which I've gone to restore our desk to its original splendor.
No, seriously, is it the same
I
desk?
traveled to the forest, the largest forest in the northwestern hemisphere. I spent days, weeks even, scouring the forest floor for the naturally discarded branches of the bald cypress tree, only selecting the most perfect specimens to fortify the edifice of our most prominent piece of furniture. And then I made my way to the Texarkana wood stain fields where the dark walnut wood stain flows like a river underground. This is the only stain that properly accentuates the essence of the desk. And finally, to the highest peak in Coralville, Iowa, I traipsed, and I called forth the famed lacquer bird, like so. Hip-ya! And he carried me to his nest, where I feasted on berries whilst secretly collecting some of the lacquer for myself. And then, eventually, I escaped from there and restored the desk.
You bought a new desk, didn't you?
Restoring furniture is really hard.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
Hey, Kellen.
Hey guys.
Tell us a story that will inspire us and enrich our lives.
Alrighty then. Well, how about a story that will help you exercise forgiveness?
That's right, Kellen. It's time to Bible size with Maze.
Hello, Horvath.
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 Horvath?
Oh, no, you're Horvath.
Oh!
Oh, okay. All right, well, I'll tell a story, and Horvath here will help us remember it with some exercises.
Bible sizes.
Bible sizes.
Yeah, all
Sure.
right. Let's do this.
You bet. All right. So Jesus was sitting on a mountainside teaching a big crowd. Some people call what he was teaching the Sermon on the Mount.
All right. First exercise, the mountain sit. It's like this. You've got to get on the mountains, so you jumps, and then you sits.
Okay.
You do this. You do
Okay,
this.
okay.
All right. You jump and sit. Okay, we do this 10 times. Okay, ready? 1, 45. So that's the cue. 10. Okay, continue stories.
Right. One of the things Jesus taught was this. He said, suppose you were offering your gift at the altar.
What?
The altar. Well, it was a place where people would go to bring sacrificial gifts to God. It was very important because at that time, it was the only way people had to make peace with God when they messed up. Do you need me to?
Second exercise. The God gift give. First, you lift the gift.
Okay.
Oh, then you give it to God. Oh. Goes. Lift. Give. 137 times. 1. 2. Space. Kuzma.
It's hard. Feel the Bible.
137. All right, keep going.
So Jesus said, whew,
Yeah.
suppose you are offering your gift at the altar and you remember your brother or sister has something against you.
Oh, 5th exercise. The memory smack. To do this, you have to use your brains. And your brains. Think real hard like this.
Are you okay?
And then you. Oh, I remembered. You do this.
Oh, okay.
King.
I remembered.
Yeah, you do this exercise 1 time.
Okay.
Finish the story.
Oh, yes,
Collins.
okay. Okay, yes. So you're at the altar and you remember your brother or sister has something against you. Then Jesus said, leave your gift in front of the altar. First go and make peace with them, then come back and offer your gift.
1 millionth exercise. Run. Run, Collins. Run. We must make peace with our brothers and sisters as fast as we can.
You see how important forgiveness is to Jesus? He said people should make peace with their brother or sister before they made peace with God at the altar.
Yeah, faster!
Horvath? In our world today, we don't have to bring a sacrifice to an altar to make peace with God. Jesus took care of that part when he gave his life on the cross for us. But forgiving others is still very important. So when you've got a problem with a friend or a family member or anyone, try and forgive them quickly. The longer you wait, the harder it will be.
Oh, I have made the pieces.
That's great, Horvath. I'm very proud of you. Do you want to go sit down?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess that's it then. Reveal.
Wait. There's something I have to do first. Hold on.
Where are you? It's just leaving.
Oh. Water. Whoa! Look at that bird! I hope it doesn't pick me up! Oh! Put me down! I'm trying to forgive somebody! Oh! Longbeard Carl! No, don't speak. I have something to say. I am mad at you because you didn't respond to the picture I sent to you. And I didn't appreciate the emojis you sent back. Now, maybe you didn't see the picture. Maybe you didn't mean to send those emojis. I don't know. All I do know is this. no matter what the truth really is. I forgive you. Thank you, Longbeard Carl. Thank you.
You're back.
Yes.
All right.
You may continue.
Reveal the question. What is keeping you from forgiving?
Yeah. Is it anger or fear or good old-fashioned pride? You know what? Whatever it is, get rid of it because it feels good to forgive.
True. Restoring a relationship can be hard work, just like it was hard work restoring this desk.
You bought this desk.
Yes, I did, but it would have been really hard if I tried.
Yeah, I want the old desk back.
That's fine. We can restore it together.
Oh, deal!
Indeed!
Yeah!
We'll see you all on the next So-and-So show!
Yes, we will! Pew, pew, pew. Bang, bang, bang!
Fur, 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 fur.
Hurdy. That's a surprised emoji, right?
It could be. Or he's just taking a really deep breath really fast.
You know,
Possibly.
maybe he's running out of air. Got the piece of cheese there. He's saying, I'm cheesy, right?
No, I would say that, the mouse gets the cheese,
Right.
So he's thinking that you followed a long path through a maze and eventually remained victorious.
Okay.
I want you to keep that story in your minds. But before we do anything else, I need you to do that really exciting thing, which is to open that envelope, which you've probably all been waiting to open. And I know some of you have already had a sneaky peek inside. So open it up. And you need to get out of there. Oh, it looks exciting. You need to get out of there your balloon, because we're going to use that today. And out of your wallet, you need to get your piece of paper that looks a bit like this. Now, for the whole of the month of March, we've been talking about forgiveness, haven't we? And we've been thinking about how forgiveness can change people, how we forgive people because God forgave us. And today we're going to be thinking of a time when somebody has forgiven you and how that has felt. Now, I've learned about you lot that you're very clumsy lot. You break lots of things all the time. I've heard about broken bowls and plates and cups and all sorts of things, ornaments and toys. And I've also learned that your grown-ups are very forgiving. And when you've gone to them and told them, they have said, "Do you know what? Don't worry. It's okay. It's a mistake and mistakes happen." Now, what we haven't spoken about this month is how that feels when you are forgiven. It feels amazing, doesn't it? And this week, we want to think about the fact that everyone deserves to be forgiven. That means you, that means me, that means our friends. So I want you to remember that feeling of relief when somebody forgives you. And I want you to think, when you're next in that situation where you have the opportunity to forgive someone, the relief and the freedom that you can give them by forgiving them, even though it's really difficult. Now, before we play a game with our balloon, you need to grab your forgiveness. It's an acrostic prayer, and that means that you are going to write a sentence beginning with each letter. Now, I have done that, and I will put a little picture of mine below. But for instance, I'll give you the first 3 letters of the word that I've done. I've asked God F for courage, O to be open to listen, and R to make the right decision in forgiving others. Now, you can spend the afternoon doing that if you'd like to, and then you could just say "Dear God" at the start and pray through them all and then say "Amen." Or you could just think about it while you're writing it down. It's up to you. Right, your balloon. What I need you to do is to grab your pen, which you've already will use for your prayer, and I need you to have a think about forgiveness. So you could either think about writing forgiveness on your balloon. You could write a word related to forgiveness. You could say, help me to forgive. Or if that's too long, you could say, think of a word from the story today. You could write the Father or the Son or anything like that reminds you of forgiveness. And then I need you to blow it up for me. I've written my name on it. Because what I am going to think of while I'm blowing it up, I'm going to think of myself as the balloon. And I'm going to ask God to fill me with forgiveness for others. So, here we go. I'm going to blow my balloon up. And as I blow it up, I'm going to ask God to fill me with forgiveness. Oh, it's a bit sunny in here. You probably can't see it. There's my name. I'm going to tie a knot in it. And what I'd love you to do is, number one, be reminded of forgiveness. But number two, play a game with your family this afternoon. You could play that game where you don't let the balloon touch the floor. You could bat the balloon, and each time you hit it, you could say a word to do with forgiveness. Or you could just have loads and loads of fun with your balloons. And what I'd love is to see some pictures of you playing with your balloons down below, and I'm going to share my pictures with you too. It's been so lovely to see you, even if we couldn't be together in person today, and I will see you next week for lots more craft and story fun.